Hello everyone, my name is Elizabeth, better known as Lizzie, and this is a week 3 Nanowrimo update. I wanted to look a little bit better for this video because I wanted to feel good about myself, even though this week, writing-wise, it wasn't a good week. Before I get into anything that summarized my week, let's see the few footage that I took. It's not every day, but it's something. So here it is. Is this going to become a regular thing on Mondays? Sorry about the noise, but I can't turn the air conditioning off because I might melt. Guess what I'm doing? I promised my mama that I was going to finish ironing her sheets today. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't know if any of this is gonna be good enough for the blog. I better watch what I'm doing. But I do think it's important for me to say, at least for myself, even if this doesn't go up to the blog, that the story that I'm writing, it's working. I also realized that it's book 2 of a 2-part individual duet. I'm writing the book of the younger brother, and it's making sense, but it doesn't make sense if I don't write later the book of the older brother that should have been written before. So I'm doing this backwards. Sorry for the awkward angle, but I don't have anywhere else to put the camera on. I also realized that I have a perfectionist streak in my writing that is just annoying. What I mean by perfectionist is that I want the chapters to give the information, but I may be making the mistake of doing info dump. So I look at my chapters and make sure I'm not doing that. But by doing that, by controlling the info dump, I have to censor a lot of things. And that, for a first draft, is not good. I guess that's why I'm writing so slowly. What is today? November 12th, and I am 13,414 words in without today's word count. And I'm in chapter 2. I'm introducing my male character. And we are almost halfway into Nanowrimo. Something is not adding up. That, at the same time, makes sense because I'm discovery writing. I'm not following a strict outline, even though I did outline during Nanowrimo a part of the story. Something that I also realized is that I have changed my villain more times than I can count. First, I was going to make it the trainer, just for money. Then, I went with the idea of the assassination attempt against his older brother. But there wasn't an assassination attempt against his brother. So I decided that the bad guy wants to get rid of my main character. The motives behind everything could have 2 outcomes. My main character has to die, because that's what the people behind this wants him to do, like die, or they want to make a fool out of him and take him out of the fighting. which probably will happen anyway. Do you like my hair? Don't I look pretty? According to my numbers, I have to write 3,200 words from today, that is Wednesday, until Sunday to be caught up with the Nanowrimo tracker. I tried that a few minutes ago, and I don't know where I'm gonna pick my book up. So I'm gonna do some free writing, and we'll see how that goes. I was just getting in the mood to write. It's 10:35 p.m. and now my cousin is coming because his fridge just died, so he needs somewhere to put things.
The second place you should be really organized is your bedroom, and I know that that's...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Week 2, this is week 3, and I don't know what's going on. It's not supposed to be week 2, the one that you are having trouble. I did start it with my problems on Sunday, and yeah, this is something that I found that is pretty interesting. It is A4 size chalkboard stickers. So I bought 2 of this because it has 4 A4 sheets in each of them, and I'm gonna find a way or a place to put this. So instead of buying a dry erase board, a bigger one, or a cork board, I'm gonna use my collection of sticky notes on this one. Talking about the story, I don't have a problem with the story itself. I don't have a problem with the characters themselves, but there's something there. I feel like something is missing, and I said this before last week, I'm sure I said it, but I feel like I'm censoring myself. I'm repeating things that I said already. And I am censoring myself because I want to write the sexy stuff. On one side, my brain is saying, write this skeleton down, write what you want to write, and make the skeleton of the story already. Not the first 2 chapters only. Finish the whole body. Even to the painted nails? No. Just the skeleton, the bones. And then you can feel the rest of the body, like the meat and the skin and the hair and the eyes and blah blah blah. On the other side, my brain is saying, you cannot write a story like that because it will be so freaking bad. Who will want to read something like that? And I forget that I have to finish and put the meat in the bones, but that's my brain for you. I feel like I need to open up a new document, completely blank one, and just write from the fight over, like after the fight, ahead, so I can get something done. Because I am obsessing and I'm editing in my head. And I'm not doing that on the page. I'm just rewriting the whole scene. And that's not right. So yeah, I'm censoring myself, but I don't know how to let go. So far, I don't know how to let go. It's so freaking hard. As you saw, this was not a great writing week. It was done, but it wasn't like the first 2 weeks of Nanowrimo, like the first 4 days that for me were week 1, and then I'm counting off of that, but it wasn't good. I'm really behind right now in word count, and I think it's because I just don't want to believe that I'm a perfectionist at heart. Even though I don't usually do things perfectly, when it comes to writing, I want to go back and tweak my chapters or my scenes until they are as perfect as I want them and then move on. And that has been a problem. If you remember the Halloween project, that was a problem in the Halloween project. A problem that I don't remember if I talked to you about, but it's like me wanting to tweak things just so they look good. And it's editing while writing, which shouldn't happen for a first draft. For some people it happened, for some it don't. But I'm trying to force myself to not edit it. Because if I do, this happens. I fixed on what's wrong or what I think is wrong, and I don't keep on going, and then I get to a point where there's no new words being done, and the writing gets just there in this small period, a small box, a small period of time, and it's frustrating. You have no idea how frustrating it is for me. I want this book to be done by the end of Nanowrimo, not to the point of being able to publish it, but beginning to end story. This was not supposed to be a long book, but I wanted to have some substance because I read a lot of books and a lot of paranormal romances. And I don't want my book, or at least I didn't want my book in my head, to be one of those short books that are insta lost, like they see each other and they want to have each other and they just do it like rabbits and they get their happily ever after. And something gets wrong in the way and then they get their happily ever after again. So I'm like, I want my books to give something to the reader more than just the feeling of love and the feeling of sexiness. Okay, I want to be one of my favorite writers, like N.K. Eden, that I cannot stop re-listening to her audiobooks because every time I do, I see parts of the story that I didn't see before. I want to do a good job. And I'm not doing a good job because I'm not even writing the story that I'm supposed to write. And I don't think M.K. Eden or other authors like Joelisu Burkhardt or Kristen Ashley or I don't know who else. I have so many people that I read it, that I follow, start with a perfect draft. And I just don't know what to do. I know that I'm supposed to be writing. I know what I'm supposed to be writing, but I'm not doing it. And it's frustrating as all hell because I want to have this book done. I want to do it. I want to win Nanowrimo for once. The problem is that if I keep this up, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna win Nanowrimo. I'm not gonna have a story. Oh God. I'm just getting worked out. And that's just not good. But that's the truth. This is how I feel every single day for the past week. That's how I felt. And it's just not right. I have the ideas in my head. I have how things are going to happen. I have the end in my head. And I'm just so stubborn. It's just not funny. I said to myself that I was going to write 3,200 words from Wednesday to Sunday to catch up with the Nanowrimo graph. Did I do it? No, I didn't. And that's just... I had everything that I needed to do it, but no. And Michelle, did I do what you said? Like, just say, and write the sexy stuff? No, I didn't do it. And I want to do this next week, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm going to stop rambling because I can't keep going on and on and on. And I need to go back to sit down and think and write. Well, not think, write. And I want to know, how are you doing? This video is going to be up the 21st. So how are you doing? Are you with the graph, not with the graph? What's your goal? Did you change your goal? Did you change your manuscript? Did you change the way that you update your word count? Because that's another thing, but I'm not gonna get into that. Let me know in the comments down below, because I do want to know, I do want to comment, and I do want to see how are you going to win or not win Nanowrimo, because I don't know if I'm going to do that. My Nanowrimo nickname is down in the description. You can go and add me as a friend if you want. I have some people that I'm following thanks to that, other people that I'm following through Twitter, and some others that I'm following through here, YouTube. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so by clicking the red subscribe button. I post videos usually Sundays and Wednesdays. Now, I'm posting planner related videos on Monday or Tuesday, so you have a couple of things that you could see from me if you like. Click the bell notification icon if you want to get notifications when I upload new videos. See you in the next one. Bye bye!